irritated with bloody shoes. Has anyone seen my handbag?
Susan!
Your dad's shouting. Carol.
Get your bloody backside up here. So I'm dangling.
Bloody hell.
Oh, aye, you don't shit, do you?
Not with bloody door open, I don't. Wanker.
I saw your boyfriend last night.
Lucky you.
Dealt fleece. Getting pissed with his clever shit little mates from school. Sat with his arm round another lad.
Keys.
You were right pretty, you know.
Mantelpiece.
Prettier than you.
Don't you go cheeking nobody off, not your first day back. And I'll pick you up at tea time. All right, Carol will. All right. I'm just off, Richard.
I thought they were a funny smell.
And also provided him with lots of warm clothes.
I said to him,
Nice
you want to get yourself a proper job, you? Instead of wasting your time going to university for 3 years. He goes, yeah, you're right, Mr. Bolton. I am a pathetic little moron. I said, yeah, you are. University's probably the best place for you, in fact. Because then you can fight about to your heart's content with all t'other aimless tosspots. And that's what you get for calling your daddy a wanker. Little bastard. So think on.
It's a very beautiful but poor country. The majority of the people, the campus...
I am not overreacting. I refuse to be persuaded that I'm overreacting.
You're not overreacting.
I know he's 18. I know when he goes to university, he'll stay out till God knows what hour and we won't even know about it. I just think when he's here at home, he has to understand that there are rules. Some things are acceptable and others aren't. And one thing that is extremely unacceptable is staying up until 7 o'clock in the morning. Having people lying awake all night worrying. Got things to sort out.
She just likes to know where you are.
I've told you I was at Connor's house. His mum and dad's in Japan.
We thought you were just going for a drink.
I didn't know there was a party after.
Thanks, Cock.
Anytime, Cock. Is she teaching you this year?
Yeah.
You want to be nice to her?
Why?
She's got piles.
That's it. How do you know?
A little bird told me.
Piles of what?
Hiya. Door's open.
I was just...
Yeah. I thought I might take day off to celebrate Storm. Do you fancy doing home?
Yeah.
Sorry.
It doesn't matter.
Touch your last!
You bastard! Right.
Morning.
Hiya.
Just the one.
Carl.
Who's it for?
Me.
Yeah, who's it for, Carol?
You. Shall I open it?
Who's it from?
Manchester University.
Give it to me.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Repeating it.
That's so
Gorgeous.
annoying. Actually.
What is it?
It's my reading list. The first term.
We've read all these.
Most of them, yeah.
I wish I was off to university.
You could have done. Easily. You should have stayed at school.
Yeah, well.
Touch your last!
You bastard! By the way, how's your mum's piled? One more step along the world I go. One more step along the world I go. From the old things to the new. Keep me traveling along with you. And it's from the old to the new.
Oh, you said you cared nothing for my sufferings. And I pray one prayer. I repeat it till my tongue stiffens. Catherine Earnshaw, may you not rest as long as I am living. You said I killed you. Haunt me then, the murdered do haunt their murderers. I believe, I know that ghosts have wandered on earth. Be with me always, take any form, drive me mad. Only do not leave me in this abyss where I cannot find you. Oh God, it is unutterable. I cannot live without my life. I cannot live without my soul. You're going to write to me every day. You're going to ring me up every day. And you're going to think about me when you wake up every morning and last thing at night and in between on the hour, every hour.
Carol, I have to concentrate not to think about you. It really pisses me off sometimes.
Where were you last night when the storm started?
Oh, I went out with Connor and that lot.
My dad said he saw you up at Fleece. Said you had your arm round the lass.
Did he? To be strictly accurate, she had her arm around me.
Who?
Tessa Gillespie. She fancies me. She's been after me for weeks.
She's pretty. Do you fancy her?
Last night, she asked me to shag her. She was very drunk.
Were you...
What?
Tempted?
I'd like to know what it's like.
Do you know what I wished for last night?
You're not supposed to tell me.
I wished...
I'm not listening.
I wished for it. I wished for it to happen. And for it to be everything you want it to be. Brilliant. Beautiful.
So did I. And it will happen one day. And when it does, it'll be right. Don't worry about it. I can wait forever if I have to. And I will. You know I will.
Touch your last!
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Oh, shit!
The dog! The bloody dog!
Carol!
thought you'd gone inside.
That's wrong, cried Wolf. Have you forgot to tell me what big teeth I've got? Ah, well, no matter what you say, I'm going to eat you anyway. The small girl smiles. One eyelid flickers. She whips a pistol from her knickers. She aims it at the creature's head and bang, 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 she shoots him dead. A few weeks later, in the woods, I came across Miss Riding Hood. But what...
Mrs. Lawton, could you,
Yes.
All done here.
We've rung your parents. They're on the way.
How did it start?
Any number of things. They'll find out. They usually do.
I'd better get off home.
You better get that scene too.
Yeah.
Where you been?
Fixed gate over in Topfield.
I thought you did that yesterday.
Aye, well, it fell off again.
Did you seek fire?
What fire?
Over at Whitegate Head.
No.
Yeah, John spotted it. It was us rang 999. Not that nobody'll thank us. What you done to your hand?
No.
Want to get that scene to? She wants to get that scene to.
There's no money in farming. I told him. Everyone did, and this is 20 years ago. You see, this would suit me. Something more like this. You've right idea. But you see, if I didn't work, we'd have nought. Right, love. Same time next week.
about next week, I've got a new lady starting. Next week.
Have you? Why?
I think you know why.
Do I?
Bottles of Chanel don't come cheap, Mrs. Bolton.
Would it help if I said I don't know what you're on about?
Well, you might have had the foresight at least not to turn up smelling of it.
Lambs haven't done right well. I'm more being sold on for fattening than slaughter. Hogs and all. More of them going for chop than you'd want.
Aye, well, you shouldn't buy such shite stock.
Well, it's money though, ain't it? He knows. He does his best, whatever you think.
You're a dickhead and all. You can earn twice as much somewhere else.
Aye. It ain't all about money though. He's been very good to me. That's a burn, Carol. It's blistered.
Is it? How's your granddad?
Bit better, yeah?
Laura, I think we've got everything we need, so we may as well go back now.
They seem to think the basic structure's intact. We need to think positively. Could all have been a lot worse.
Sorry, one last question. What was the name of the girl that was here? Just in case we need to talk to her.
What girl?
It was Carol. Carol was here. Carol Bolton. She lives over at Sparkhouse. It's the next farm down that way. She called. She wanted to go out for a walk.
Carol Bolton calls, and 10 minutes later the house is on fire.
It was nothing to do with... I've told you. She was with me up on Moors.
Why don't I believe you?
It's true. If she hadn't called, I'd have been in there.
What do we have to do?
Not this again!
Yes, this again.
What happened?
I've told you!
No. The truth.
We were up on the moors.
Do you know how serious this is? Look at it, for God's sake!
I'm telling you the truth.
What, they taught you?
Not much.
I'll teach you something. Moderation is a secret of successful pilfering.
Tasty. What you done to your hand?
That's a dog bit me.
Bingo.
You got a lucky touch.
Oh, aye. Luck's my middle name.
Do you believe in love at first sight?
Only on telly.
What's he doing here?
I've just got to check on lambs.
Carol!
What?
Come here.
What's up?
I think you know. Where were you this morning? When you said you were fixing gate?
Fixing gate.
What have you done to your hand?
I ain't answering any of his questions.
My house has burned down and you were there.
I wasn't there.
So where was you?
I were up at Mars with Andrew. We sought fire and we ran down to house. I thought he'd gone inside to find dog, so I went in after him. That's when it burnt my hand.
Why do these things only happen when you're around?
I wasn't, I'm telling you.
Right, well, I put up with this for long enough. For years, I have racked my brains wondering what the hell it is he sees in you. Because all I see is a reckless, irresponsible idiot. My son only ever gets into trouble when he's with you. Stealing cars, shoplifting. And this is it. I've told Andrew and I'm telling you, from now on, you stay away from him.
No.
It's over. It's finished. And you'd better start getting used to that.
You can't do that.
Oh, yes, I can. You don't come near my house. You don't knock on my door ever again. You understand? And above all, you stay away from my son! And in return, I don't go back to the CID and tell them that you were involved in the fire. And you'd better keep her under control. Otherwise, there'll be more trouble than you know how to handle. Get inside. They don't like you. When are you gonna learn? You're not good enough for their snotty little brat. And I am pig sick of that posh twat coming round here and telling me what for. So that's it now. You stop seeing him. You stop inside and do as you're told. All right? All right?
Piss up!
Repeat after me. I will not go near that posh little bastard ever again. Say it. Bloody well say it!
I will not go near that posh little bastard ever again.
Louder!
I will not go near...
Louder!
I will not go near that posh little bastard ever again!
I will think on!
Pregnant at 18, married at 19.
In love?
Well, happened. We had a laugh anyway. It was fun. It was. And he had big ideas. He were going to make farm this, that and the other. But then Miniserie messed everybody about, turned us all into beggars. Stocks half what it were 20 years ago. Look at landscape. There's 10 farms in that valley. 7 of them's empty. Caved in, relics. There's Brookses over at Far Flathead, then there's us. And there's Lawtons over at White Gatehead, and they're not farmers. He's a doctor and she's a teacher. They're just farting about at it. They've only been there 10 years. Why am I telling you this?
You can't actually physically stop them seeing one another.
Yes, I can. Anyway, I'll be off to university in a few weeks' time. We shan't have to worry about it.
Why don't you tell him about her? Why don't you tell him the truth?
No. And you mustn't either. I could get struck off. I'll go and see if he's calmed down.
Find out if he's had sex with her.
I'm sorry I lost my temper. You're a very intelligent young man. You've got an enviable future ahead of you. Do you know what I'm frightened of?
Have I heard it all before?
I'm frightened that in a few years' time, you'll meet someone else. Someone intelligent, educated. Someone from the same kind of background as yourself. You can sneer as much as you like, but you're very young. And I just don't want you to find yourself compromised. They're a bloody awful family, Andrew. By anybody's standards. I've been in love with someone I shouldn't have been in love with. And sometimes the thing is, love, being in love, it's not unlike a disease. Something that's there all the time, something you can't get rid of, can't stop thinking about. But you can fight it. And if you do, if you can shake it off, life will open up so much more for you. It'll open up so much more when you go to university anyway, but love in that sense, it can make you very blinkered. Have you...
What?
Nothing, never mind.
I have a market stall in Oldham. Fancy goods. Bit of all sorts. My own house. Nice house. Only it's too big since Ellie passed on. 2 sons, 1 married. That's my grandson, Hayden. He's going to bowl for England when he grows up. He'll be 3 next birthday. He likes cars. Are you happy?
You've to make most, haven't you?
You don't look happy.
Well,
I could make you happy.
you don't know me.
I'd like to.
Why?
I don't know. I'm daft. I'm lonely. Sick of being lonely.
Do you do this often?
No, I don't.
Have you got a BMW?
Hello? Hey? Hang on. What are you talking about?
The others don't stand a chance.
Susan? Susan! Susan!
Hey up, the judge. With a mate like
What?
that, Judge Moore should
Carol?
Piss off.
That was your mum. On phone.
And?
She's gone. She says she's not coming back.
Is it because of me?
Oh, don't be silly. Why would it be because of you?
Sometimes people say things.
What things?
Jamie Kershaw said that I come from a dirty family.
Did he? Right. Well, you tell Jamie Kershaw that his dad takes up the arse and his mother shakes the milkman every Wednesday.
Andrew? Andrew? Coffee, Andrew? Morning. Odd. But since the fire, I feel as if we've turned so many corners. I suppose it's true. Crisis does bring people closer together. Dad?
I've kept telling myself she'd have been back by now.
It's been over 3 weeks.
John's outside.
I just wish I knew where she was. Just so I could ask her why. Just so I knew she were all right.
Are you going to get up?
Nothing, I didn't tell her I love her enough. But you don't, do you? You don't always think it needs saying.
I thought I'd better go and do a bit of shopping.
I love you and all. You know that, don't you? Carol?
I'm going shopping. Do you want to?
No.
What shall I tell John to do?
Will you get me a bottle of whiskey?
Only if you get up and start making a bit of an effort.
Do you love me?
Get up.
Carol!
Hello?
I've been thinking about you all the time. I wanted to see you.
I know.
How's things?
Shite. My mother's buggered off.
Why?
Why not?
You should get out of there.
Oh, yeah, right. And leave Lisa on her own with the bastard. I better get on.
Yeah.
Somebody might see us.
Carol,
What?
do you want to go up on Mars?
Come on!
Come on! Why don't you come with me?
I'm not leaving Lisa, I told you.
I could get a part-time job. We both could. could get a flat.
No.
All right. Let's get married then. I'm serious. I know I'll be at university and you'll be here, but we'll be married. And we'll know, even if nobody else does. We're married anyway, aren't we? We always have been. We always will be. Is that a yes?
Come in, sit down. Hello.
Hi. How are you?
Fine. That's odd. I thought we'd re-registered you with Dr. Mackay.
I didn't want to see her. I wanted to see you.
Claire.
I still think about you all the time. And I know you still think about me. Look at you, you're shaking. It's been 8 months. For 8 months, I've tried not to think about you, about us.
I have to think about my family. You understood that.
Why don't you think about being happy? For God's sake.
You really shouldn't be here, Claire.
I've been offered a new job in London.
Good. That's good.
I know. And I want you to come with me. Think about it.
Claire.
Think about it.
Everything's fantastic. Couldn't be better, dare I say it. Brand new kitchen. No, everything's... If someone tells somebody that someone takes it up the arse, does that mean what I think it means?
Probably. Why, who's been there? I found some old wank mags in Darren's bedroom again last night.
Well, I suppose it'd be odd if he didn't.
Does Andrew?
I hope so.
Does he have magazines?
I don't know, I never found any.
You just don't look in the right places.
And your fiancé's full name is?
Carol Bolton.
Date of birth?
1678.
And the address?
Sparkhouse Farm, Sparkhouse Lane, Hebden Bridge, West Yorkshire. Same postcode as mine.
Feel the need, feel the need in me. I need your love. Every day I need it, every day I want it. Without your sweet, sweet love, I'd rather die. I need it constantly.
Love every day I need it. Sweet, sweet love.
Just put your hands in mine. Love me all the time to prove you plainly see. Feel the need. Feel the need in me.
Where did you find this?
It doesn't matter. What are we going to do?
Where is he?
He went out with the dog. I didn't say anything.
I've got to pop back down to the surgery.
What for?
I've forgotten some notes I wanted to look through.
Aren't you going to do anything?
Yes. Yes. I'm going to do something.
Hello?
Your mother. She found this.
What the hell's she been doing sneaking around in my room?
That's a different conversation.
No, it isn't. I'm sick of you interfering in my life. I've done everything you could expect me to do. I've done it all for you and Mum. I'm good, I'm polite, I'm nice. What is in here is mine, and it belongs to Carol. And you can't change that. Why can't you understand? Why can't you be happy for me? She's part of me. I can't breathe without her. I'd die. I'd shrivel up. I'd become like you. I'm nothing without her. Going to university, everything, it means nothing without her. And if you knew, if you understood for a second how I feel about her, you'd be ashamed of the way you carry on.
Andrew?
You don't even know what she's like. You think you do, but you don't.
Don't I?
She is me. You can't change that. Nobody can.
I'm going to tell you something, and I want you to listen very carefully.
No.
Sit down.
No.
Sit down.
What? What for?
It's about Carol.
What is?
When she was younger, when she was 12, she...
What?
She gave birth. She had a baby.
No, she didn't.
You were friends then, weren't you?
Yeah, we were. Don't you think I'd have noticed?
Obviously, you didn't.
Where is it then? This baby.
Lisa, her sister. She isn't her sister.
That's stupid.
Yeah. I know it's difficult to accept, believe, take on board. And I didn't want to have to tell you. But
no.
So that's it.
Who said that?
At one time, I thought you. But no. There's no mention of one, and she was never my patient. So, I wanted you to know. I know you think she's good and sweet, and she can't help the way she is. No one can help the way they're brought up. I'm not blaming her for that. I just think you need to know that that's the way it is.
Hi. I thought we could... today. Tonight, before tomorrow, if you wanted to.
Yeah?
I brought this.
You need Dutch courage to do it with me, do you?
No. No, I just thought it'd help us relax a bit, that's all. I want it to be nice.
Have you ever done it before?
What?
Sex?
Who with? You know I haven't. Why? Have you?
No. I've been waiting for you.
So have I.
I know. About Lisa.
What about Lisa?
I know she's not your sister.
What is she then, my granddad?
I've seen your medical records.
What do you mean?
My dad, he showed me.
You shouldn't have done that. That isn't fair.
You were 12.
Was I?
All the shit you've talked about saving yourself and wanting it to be just right and special and all this!
Don't do that! Don't shout!
So whose is it?
Nobody's. It's nobody's.
Nobody's. So who's nobody?
It doesn't matter.
It does matter!
I was raped.
Who by? Did they catch you?
No, I never... It was never reported.
Why? Why not?
Because I was 12. Because it took me long enough to tell my own mother. That's why I couldn't get rid of it.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because I didn't want you to know. Do you remember that summer when we didn't see each other for a bit and you thought I'd fallen out with you because every time you knocked on the door, my mother would tell you I wasn't playing out?
Is it someone I know?
I don't want you to feel sorry for me.
Is it someone I know?
If I tell you the truth, I swear to God you will never tell anyone. I didn't even tell my mum. I never told anyone. The thing is, I don't want Lisa to know ever. Ever.
God. No. Not your dad. Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me? I could have...
What could you have done?
I could have helped you. I could have told me dad.
And then we'd have been taken into care. We'd have lost farm. We'd have lost everything. And it doesn't matter. It's all in the past.
I'll bloody well kill him!
No, Andrew, you go down there kicking up a stink and Lisa will find out. And I couldn't stand that. She's too little. It isn't fair.
How can you stand it?
I can stand anything. I can stand anything. As long as I've got you.
Where have you been?
Halifax.
What are you dressed up for?
Went to a wedding.
Whose?
Somebody I went to school with.
Dear, oh dear. Well, anyway, are you ready to be...
We're dipping this off, so it's all hands on deck.
Right.
Where's your Andrew?
I don't know. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Fine.
What are you doing?
Bastard! 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 Bastard!
Get away from my car.
You bastard! I'm gonna call the police. God!
Don't.
Why?
You know why. She could get me struck off.
Bastard! You're gonna ride out, you are, you bastard! I knew you stinking bitch! You coward! You shitty little coward! Oh, God!
Get away from my house.
I wasn't stopping.
Ring me this evening, unless you're enjoying yourself, and then just ring me when you get a chance. I'm very proud of you.
Been out. Nothing for kids. She's not even sent a card, has she, eh? Your mother? She's not interested. We might as well not exist. Any of us. We might as well be dead. Oh, come on in.
What are you making?
Now.
You have to carry on now, haven't you, eh?
Not for me.
Because there's one thing damn certain. If you don't keep your scent together, no other bugger will.
You doing out tonight? Carol?
No, don't think so.
Well, I thought I might go for a drink down Fleece. If you're not doing out.
I might go out.
Oh, I wouldn't. It's very muddy, and anyway, it'll be dark soon.
Later. Hello? Yeah, she is. Hang on. Mum.
Who's it? Hello? Hello?
I had a phone call this afternoon.
Oh?
Yes, a funny phone call.
What sort of funny phone call?
It wasn't the first. Only this time she spoke.
Who?
A woman.
What did she say?
That I should keep an eye on my husband.
What?
I'm just telling you what she said.
What else did she say?
Nothing. She hung up.
That's ridiculous.
She was well spoken.
So what?
So it seems very odd for someone who's obviously perfectly intelligent to ring someone else up and say things that aren't true.
Kate, it's nonsense.
Yes, but it wouldn't be the first time, would it? That's the thing.
What?
Your mother's talking rubbish.
No, I'm not. Are you seeing her again?
Andrew,
I'm going out.
what time will you be back?
Connor rang. I said I'd meet him in the Fleece. He'll have been waiting ages already, so...
How dare you say that in front of him?
Are you seeing her again? Are you seeing that bloody woman again?
No, I am not seeing that bloody woman again. That bloody woman is in London.
How do you know?
Because she asked me to go with her.
What?
She made an appointment. She asked me to go with her. I said no.
Hi. How's university?
Oh, yes.
Excellent, excellent. You coming for a dance?
No.
Come on, come and dance.
Do you know any good jokes?
She could want dagging before New Year.
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to try harder than that.
Will you go out with me?
Sorry?
Sorry, I know you've been a bit down on that since your mum left, and obviously me asking you to go out with me might not be something that you'd want, but if it was, it'd mean a lot to me.
Yeah, you see?
Kiss me.
What?
Kiss me.
What, here?
Yeah.
I can't.
Why not?
Not here.
Fine.
Do you want me to?
No, not if...
It isn't that I don't want to.
No, it's fine.
I didn't realise.
What?
You felt the same way.
Got Land Rover outside.
Have you?
Do you want a shag?
Yeah, all right.
Come on then.
Andrew!
What are you doing?
No, that's fine if that's what you want. Do you think I care? Do I look like someone who cares? Carol! Carol! Carol!
I've told Andrew, and I'm telling you, from now on, you stay away from him.
No.
It's over. It's finished.
When are you gonna learn? You're not good enough for their snotty little brat. That was your mum. She's gone. She says she's not coming back.
Let's get married then.
Why don't you tell him about her? Why don't you tell him the truth?
She had a baby. Lisa, her sister. She isn't her sister.
I was raped.
No, not your dad.
You coward! You shitty little coward!
Get away from my car.
You bastard! For 8 months, I've tried not to think about you.
I have to think about my family. You understood that.
You ought to keep an eye on your husband.
Do you want a shag?
Yeah, all right.
Carol! Carol! Carol!
Inside.
Get off me.
Undo.
Oh! She's got to shag him. She knows it's going to kill me, and that's why she's doing it.
Oh, undo.
Is it definitely on properly?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to get pregnant.
You won't.
Can you... Ow! You missed! Can you not?
Sorry. Sorry. Oh. Oh, shit. Yeah.
Have you...
Shit. Sorry. Oh, shit.
Oh, it doesn't matter, John. Honestly. John. We're going back down to the pub then, or what?
So why did I get the phone call?
I don't know. I can only assume it's someone being spiteful or vindictive.
So she came to see you? Once? At the surgery? When was this? When she came to see you?
months ago.
So why does this phone call come now?
I don't know.
It's Christmas Eve. It's the night before Christmas, and... You see, the thing is, you're a liar, aren't you? For 6 years, you came home to me, to your son, smelling of that hole. And I never know whether I can ever believe a single bloody word you ever say.
I'm here. Aren't I?
You're very clever and you're very talented. And I'm not just saying that because I fancy you, Andrew. I'm saying it because you shouldn't sell yourself cheap. But I don't know why you're falling out with her. And I'm sorry, but you're going places. She isn't. She never was. Well, I think you're really starting to see that now, aren't you? Andrew?
Let's go.
Sorry?
Just you and me. Let's go.
Where?
My place.
What about your mum and dad?
They'll be in bed.
Will they? All right, then let's go.
What a sad, unimaginative twat.
Yeah, well, you'd know.
Hello?
Don't imagine for a second that you're getting the house, because you're not. I am. And everything in it. Have you been seeing her again?
That's for me to know and you to worry about.
Sorry?
Every day, I have tried so hard to make it up to you. And all I ever get back are these nasty, sarcastic little comments.
You won't make me feel guilty. Not after everything I've had to put up with.
Go to hell.
I could kill you.
Go on then.
Oh.
Hi.
Hi, Tessa came back for some coffee.
Oh.
Hello.
I thought you'd be in bed.
No,
We thought we'd stay up.
Yes.
A bit.
Christmas Eve. Yeah.
No, we were telling each other jokes.
Yes, you may have heard her smiling. Isn't it time you weren't here?
How's the book?
Fine. I'll get dressed.
Don't crash.
What, with your parents on board? I wouldn't dare. Kate?
What?
The dog. It's been hanged. Somebody's hanged the dog.
Damn bugger. Hey, Carol, this must have cost a bit.
Probably.
Hey, this is what it's all about, isn't it, hey? Christmas. And she can bloody well do what she bloody well likes. Because she don't bloody know what she's missing. Does she, eh? Bloody bitch. Hey, Carol. Can I be doing now? Oh, who the hell's this?
Hi.
Hi.
I brought you some.
Coming in.
I can't stop.
John, lad!
I brought you all a bit of something for...
Oh, you shouldn't have.
No. Well, that's for Lisa.
Thanks.
This is for you. Open it. With my mother's.
Oh, that's beautiful. Isn't it, eh?
Right. Well, I'd best...
Oh, stop and have a drink.
I can't. I've left my granddad in car.
Well, at best then.
Yeah. See ya.
John! I can't.
What?
Take this. Not if it were your mother's.
Why?
Why don't you give it to me next Christmas if you still feel the same?
I want you to have it now.
Yeah, I know you do. I appreciate that, but...
Look, Carol, I know last night went brilliant, but it still meant a lot to me, and it'll get better. It will. And I want to give you something special.
Last night I was behaving like a twat. And I'm really fond of you, but...
I wish we hadn't.
I'm not good enough for you. You're 1,000 times better than me. You don't deserve me. Nobody does.
Why are you saying that?
You don't know me. You think you do, but you don't. I'm bad. I do things you wouldn't...
Carol.
I can't go out with you. Don't give me this. It's too nice.
Well, who would do a thing like that? It's appalling. It's sickening. It's wicked. It's evil.
It could have just been an accident.
Dogs don't hang themselves.
Seems unlikely. Did you ring the police?
No.
You should.
Well...
Oh, Kate.
I'm sorry. He was my best friend.
Who was?
The dog.
Oh dear. Should I?
Andrew?
I'm going out.
You bastard!
She bled to death. Bull calf, it was too big for her. We bury him. We're not supposed to, anyway. We can't afford knackers.
I tried to write to you 1,000 times.
Yeah, well, I never got...
I never sent them. When you told me about Lisa, it was like having your brains and your insides ripped out. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't think. I'm sorry. Don't, please. None of it's worth anything without you. You know that. I walk down the street every day, and every day I'm thinking if there's one person I'd die to see coming the other way, it's you.
You're dead as far as I'm concerned. You've been dead for 4 months.
Did you shag him? Last night? Did you?
If you want to get in over with cow, I'll bury him, finish job off right.
How long have you been seeing him?
You started it, snogging that shithead.
You shagged him, didn't you? You let him put himself inside you. Didn't you?
Sort of.
Oh, hello, Elsie. Let you out for Christmas, have they?
I was just leaving.
Oh, dear.
And how you go?
Mind the... Oh, my God!
Nice trip, love.
Piss off!
Is he talking to me?
You're an animal, you are. You're worse than an animal.
Is that right?
You want putting down, you do. Slowly. You want castrating.
Go on, get off home with you, you little turd, before I stuff you up turkey's ass.
What the hell do you want?
Is your Andrew in?
No.
Oh. Well, when will he be in, then?
He's gone.
Gone where?
Back to university.
When?
I'm going to close the door now. I want you to go away.
Look, have you got an address for him I could send this to?
I thought it had been made clear to you some time ago that you're not supposed to come here.
Yeah, I know,
He's finished with you. He wants nothing to do with you. He doesn't want to see you, and he doesn't want to hear from you. And he certainly doesn't want any nasty, illiterate little letters from you.
I'm not illiterate.
Was that it, then?
I just want an address.
Yes, well, I'm not going to give it to you.
Why have you always hated me so much?
Does it need spelling out?
No, I mean, right from the start. I was 10 years old. You took one look at me and decided I was shit, didn't you?
Well, you are. Now, bugger off!
Have you got a bonus card?
No.
Where the bloody hell have you been?
Nowhere. Why? I just went into Ebden Bridge.
Another bastard effer's dead! You don't take that Land Rover anywhere, ever, without my permission! Do you get it?
Far from being an attractive portrait,
Can I borrow your car?
there is an undeniable darkness to this Shakespearean forest.
on earth are you doing? Lauren, run and get the headmistress.
What are we doing?
Leaving. Get out! Say sorry. Sorry? Louder! Sorry!
What have you done to your head?
Fell over.
Where are we going?
You've always wanted to go to the seaside, haven't you? Where we're going?
In the middle of winter?
Yeah.
How long are we going for?
Forever.
What do you want?
Where's Carol?
She's gone. She buggered off. She's taken everything.
I'm pregnant.
Morning.
Hello. I'm with Becky. You ought to make an effort and show some support.
Sorry?
Antenatal classes.
Oh, yeah, well, I might do. She plays her cards right.
I bet you don't. I bet he doesn't. We are not convinced.
Leave me alone.
Anybody'd think he was squeamish.
How many other husbands go,
Thousands.
None. He's lying.
All of them. Well, they assume you don't go because you're embarrassed by the fact we've obviously been having sex.
You want to know what to expect.
He doesn't. He's got visions of himself wandering up and down outside, waiting
Hello?
to crack open the cigar.
Have you rung for an ambulance?
Why?
No, okay. No, don't do anything. I'll come straight over. 2 minutes. Richard Bolton. He's collapsed.
He sacked me.
Sorry?
Last week. He was drunk, shouting. I told him to calm down. He told me to... No, we'd never manage on his own. Shouldn't have stayed away. No, it were only drink talking.
I'll see to the animals.
As after. Will he be all right?
And they'll do tests and so forth. Is there anyone you should get in touch with? His wife? Or Carol?
It's been a long time. Wouldn't want to start looking. I did hear she were in prison, Carol.
What about the little girl?
Don't know.
I'd better get going.
Yeah, thanks for...
Go, sure.
Evening. I need to get in touch with somebody. Somebody we're not seeing for 5 years.
Anytime, cock.
Carol?
John?
Lisa? I've not said out to him about you coming. He didn't sound right definite on the phone, so...
Where is he?
Upstairs.
Right.
Is that yours?
It's a company car.
Oh.
John's company.
Of course, some still have to be convinced.
I don't reckon much at all. We've told our council what we think about it.
Oh dear.
A visitor to see you.
The provincial house will be blown up on September the 1st, and the new curved building will rise next year.
Carol.
Spencer Stokes reporting
Oh,
on BBC Radio.
got some tea.
Breakfast show.
Yeah, tea, thanks.
Did you know I'd...
Yeah. John rang me. I would have come back sooner, only there didn't seem much point.
How's Lisa?
She's fine. She's downstairs.
Where have you been?
All over. You won't have heard from my mother.
Have you?
She's living in Oldham with a fella. Ray Greenwood is called. He has a market stall, sells all sorts junk. He's pleasant enough, bit of a knob, but he's an improvement on you. What's doctors told you?
That's be all right.
Who's going to look after the farm?
Where's manage?
Right.
You look like you've done all right for yourself.
Oh, yes.
Where's my Land Rover?
Oh. It blew up. Sorry.
You married?
No.
You seeing anybody?
No. Are you?
No.
What about Carol?
She's out of your league, mate. She always was. Is he all right?
Who's his doctor? Is it still...
Dr. Lawton.
And they're still...
Over at White Gatehead. He's married. Your mate, Andrew. They live there with his mum and dad. They moved in a month back, him and his wife. He teaches down at Sorby Bridge. He's expecting a baby.
What about me dad?
I've told him to take it steady. I'm running place. I don't mind, but I can't do it forever. I work for Broadbents now, down in Hebden. They've offered him a flat, social services, and he won't take it. Don't blame him. Trouble is, short of a miracle, he ain't got much choice.
Happy birthday. Paul.
Oh, who is it?
Hello.
Hello?
Dr. Lawton?
Yes?
It's Carol Bolton.
Hello.
I want to talk to you about my dad. Can I come over?
Mine.
Yes, of course you can. When?
Now.
Fine.
I'll be there in 2 minutes.
Now she blows.
There we go.
Who was it, Paul?
It was Carol Bolton. She wants to talk to me about her dad.
When?
Now she's coming over.
Now, as in?
Now, as in...
We're just about to have lunch.
Yes. Sorry.
Where's she been?
She didn't say.
She's been in prison.
That's what I heard. It's not necessarily true.
You've got to take her somewhere. I don't know.
I'll take her inside.
Who is she? Keep her away from the cars. And don't let her near a dog. Why? What will she do to them?
She,
Who is she?
She's Richard Bolton's daughter, the man who had the heart attack.
She hanged our dog.
She hanged your dog?
Yes. Not long after she smashed up Paul's Volvo with an axe.
My God, why?
Because she's unbalanced. That's why. She's unstable. And he just invited her over.
You may occasionally wonder if the kind of maliciousness that Andrew's mother exhibits is innate, or something she's honed and perfected over a long period of time. I'm tempted to think it's a combination of both. What do you think, darling?
Stop it. We're very sorry to hear about your father.
Were you?
Hi.
Hi.
Sit down.
Wouldn't you rather go somewhere more private, where we can...
Why? You're not bothered about a little thing like patient confidentiality, are you?
Would you like some champagne?
No. Tell me about my dad.
Well, he, needs to take things more steadily. He certainly can't run the farm anymore, not on his own. And a small amount of physical exercise is fine, but he really can't be expected to lift and carry to the extent that...
And will that improve?
Not without surgery. And he seems reluctant to contemplate that.
You've been away a long time.
Yeah.
That's a very nice car.
I like it.
Andrew and Becky are expecting a baby.
I know.
They're converting the barn. They're moving in.
Is there anything else I need to know?
He is very ill.
Right, okay. Sorry I interrupted you.
Not at all.
How long are you around for, Carol?
I don't know, it depends.
Well, it's nice.
Happy birthday, by the way.
Thanks.
Ring me, if there's anything else you want to ask.
And if I am malicious, it's from years of putting up with an arrogant tosser like you.
This is what she's really like.
I hear you've been offered a flat.
I'm not living in any flat.
Doctor says you can't run place on your own anymore.
Did he?
What if we moved back here? Me and Lisa, what if I ran place for you and you do as much or as little as you want?
Why would you want to do that?
There's 2 conditions. 1, I don't want any funny business.
Carol.
And 2, I want you to sign tenancy over to me. Tenancy and business.
You get 'em anyway. When I die, it's you that go into.
I don't want them when you die. I want them now.
Thought it would have dumped when you lived here. It's a damn sight worse now.
I'll pay you.
You don't need it, Carol. Believe me. You've got a very nice life somewhere else. You don't need this.
I can turn this place around and I'll do it on my own if I have to. How's your granddad?
He died.
Did he? I'm sorry. When?
Last October. Blessing, really. Got his house.
Did you?
Paid $2,000 for it back in 1969. It's worth 85 now.
Ooh.
Oh, that's what next door but one went for.
He's rich.
Why would you want to come back here? Either of you.
Why won't we?
What about your business?
My business can take care of itself.
What is it that you do exactly?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Go on.
I import bananas. Told you.
They'll be glad to see back of her for a few weeks. She's a dragon.
All right, look. I can help out evenings and I get a day off. So.
It's a deal.
Sorry.
It's all right. Forget it.
Really? Are you leaving?
I'm coming back. It's nice to see you.
And you. I'm sorry.
What?
How come you,
What?
Well, Becky wondered if you'd married someone rich.
Did she?
Have you?
No.
Explain this.
We don't explain anything. Ian, come on. I want you to go through stock with me. I want to know exactly where we're at with everything.
You'd be better talking to your dad.
I'm sulking.
Oh, right, okay.
And then when we've gone through that, I want you to make a start on drains. There's a dozen either blocked or broken. Then walls. There's at least 3 weeks worth of work there. There's thistles in every field once stubbing, and moles. Half the gates are falling off.
Told you it were a shithole.
Aye, well, you're right.
Where's your nice car?
Oh, I'm not leaving it here. Might get mucky.
The present tense we use to convey something exciting, immediate. It gives us the feeling that this is happening now. Right now, right this second, right in front of us. I am running up the hill. I run up the hill. I meet her. I look into her eyes. I kiss her. My heart soars. 5 sentences, all in the present tense, all falling on from one another.
What's her name, sir?
Mind your own business.
How much did you get?
Now, couldn't give them away. Didn't like going poor little sods out and chuck in case anyone laughed at him.
Shit off.
You shit off, you miserable bastard.
You think you're not on, you're not out.
Oh, is that right? And have you rung bank? And the estate?
Make your own bloody phone call.
Oh, we have a deal. I'm not working my backside off for you, so if I were you, I'd get cracking. Oi, did you hear what I said? Excuse me? Hello, did you hear what I said?
I'm damned if I'm taking orders off you.
Oh, is that right? Well, I think that you should just bite the bullet and do everything I tell you to do. I think if I tell you to stand on your head and fight God Save the Queen, that's exactly what you should do. And because if you don't, I might just nip down to the police station and tell them all about what you used to do to me. Isn't like I haven't got any evidence, is it? How does it feel, eh? Getting treated like shit just for being here.
Come on.
Let's get you inside. To sleep. I'm not here to referee between you and your dad. Any more of that and I'm off. I know he were a bastard to you, but it's a long time ago, and he ain't well. And I'm not sticking up for him, I just think people have to move on from things. For their own good sometimes. And there's no point you being here if...
Andrew?
I've had a baby.
Have you?
A little boy.
Well done.
Are you doing anything?
It's 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I know. Are you doing anything? He's little and tiny, and he's got ears and feet, and it's a baby, and he's mine. I just wanted to tell somebody. My mum and dad, they stayed up, but when I got back from the hospital, they went to bed. I can't even think about sleeping. My head's buzzing so much. I just wanted to tell somebody.
It's weird. But even though I hated it all, being pregnant, giving birth, I still loved her when I saw her. But I'd hate her, but I just didn't. I just wish I could tell her sometimes. Give anything to be able to tell her.
Maybe maybe you should.
Oh.
One day.
Yeah, first thing she's gonna want to know is who her dad is.
My mum and dad. They thought it was me to begin with. Wish it had been me.
Where have you been?
Are you all right?
I think he's dead.
Andrew? I think I need your dad to come over.
I'm not crying for him, I'm crying for me. Of all the dads in all the world we could have got landed with, everything could have been so much better.
Yeah, well, we can't change that. But we can change what happens next, and we're going to. We're going to have everything, you and me. I told you before. And this is where it starts.
How are you feeling?
Oh, Lisa's a bit shaken. I should have been here.
Is there anything you want me to do? Is there anything I...
No, I don't think so.
Well, let me know.
Yeah, I will, thanks.
Becky's rung. I'm going to fetch her and the baby.
That was quick.
Yeah, well, they don't believe in keeping him in any longer than... I just wanted to say about last night. I'm sorry if I said anything daft or embarrassing.
You didn't.
I was just happy.
I know you were. So was I.
You won't tell anyone, will you?
Tell anyone what? That you're happy?
That we kissed.
We didn't do anything we haven't done before.
I know. I appreciate that. But my wife gave birth to my baby, and I'm up on the moors at 5 o'clock in the morning, snogging another woman. It's not good, is it?
I'm not the other woman. She is.
I know.
So, you're gonna bring baby over for us to have a look at?
Yeah, of course I will. If you want me to. sheep.
Oh.
There's the dog.
That's Ian. Say hello, Ian. Hello, Ian. Hello, baby, says Ian.
Dogs can't talk. Carol's silly.
Sod off, he can. He's a magic dog. He can fly as well.
Look at the mango. Look at the plough.
Look at the grumpy bastard.
Don't tell him things like that.
What a stupid thing to do.
I just took him for some fresh air.
Well, I woke up and he wasn't there and I panicked.
I'm sorry.
Becky, why don't you go and rest? I'll take Tom.
No, I'll take him downstairs. He needs feeding.
Where did you go?
Just along the road. I wasn't out 20 minutes.
To Sparkhouse.
I thought you might like to see the sheep.
And where were you last night? Because we all know he weren't in bed. Not yours, anyway. I couldn't sleep. I got up again to see if you were all right, but I couldn't find you.
I went for a walk.
3 o'clock in the morning.
It isn't what you think. I wanted to talk to somebody. I wanted to tell somebody.
You were with her, weren't you? At 3 o'clock in the morning. Your wife was in hospital.
We're friends.
Giving birth to your baby.
You know that.
You need to grow up and recognise a few facts. Recognise the fact that you're married. Isn't that enough? Don't be like your father, Andrew, for God's sake.
Standing room only when my granddad died.
Yeah.
Did you ring your mum?
Yeah.
Is she not?
Dunno. Do you think we should tell him it's just us?
Who's that?
Keith Graham, estate manager. He used to shag his secretary and he thought none of us knew. He's scared of dogs as well. Why's he come? To pay his respects to his old tenant. And his new one.
Jesus said, I am the resurrection and I am the life. He that believes in me, though he die, yet shall he live. And whoever lives and believes in me shall never die.
Carol, I just wanted to say, if there's anything I can do for you over the next few days and weeks, well, you know where we are.
Stick it up your ass.
How was it?
Quiet.
How was Carol?
Oh, I don't think anyone would expect her to be heartbroken.
Why not?
He used to knock her about.
Is that why she went away for so long?
I think probably yes. I suppose so.
Why did you fall out with Andrew?
Oh, well, yes, there was that as well.
Why did she smash up your car? And why did she hang your dog? I wish someone would tell me the truth.
We moved here when Andrew was 10. The first day we were here, we were unloading, moving in. And she came over to see if he wanted to play out with her. Within, days, they'd become inseparable. We were never very kind to her. She always seemed so rough, and then when they got a bit bigger, she used to get him into trouble. A few incidents. Stealing cars, that sort of thing. We tried to stop them seeing each other, but it never worked. And then, when they were 18, they decided they were going to get married. Only we found out. And I put a stop to it.
So she
was in love with him. She thought the world of him. I should be at work.
Hi.
I was going to come to the funeral, but I didn't know whether I should.
That's okay. I'm gonna get changed. Come in.
I can't. I've got to get back to work. I just,
What?
I had a free period.
What?
I don't think we should see each other anymore.
Why?
I'm married. I've got a baby.
So what?
You know, so what?
We're only friends.
No. No, we're not. How could we ever just be friends? You and me. I want to be with you. Every second of every day. I want to kiss you. I want to die for you. Becky's so good and kind. She really is. She doesn't deserve this. Neither do you. What am I supposed to do? I'm sorry, I've got to go. How familiar were you with the business side of things before your father died?
I wasn't.
He's failed to make any repayments on his loan for over 14 months. He's persistently failed to respond to our letters and telephone calls. I'm afraid we had no choice. Effectively, there is no business for you to take over.
Sorry, I was just eating my tea.
Sorry.
Come in. Sorry, it's a bit of a mess.
No, it's fine. I won't keep you.
No, sit down.
I'll only pass in, only...
Do you want a cup of tea? You all right?
Do you want to marry me?
Why don't you tell him about her? Why don't you tell him the truth?
Lisa, her sister. She isn't her sister.
Let's get married then.
You coward! You shitty little coward!
He's finished with you. He doesn't want to see you. And he doesn't want to hear from you.
Where are we going?
You've always wanted to go to the seaside, haven't you? Where we're going?
How long are we going for?
Forever.
I need to get in touch with somebody. Somebody we're not seeing for 5 years.
I want you to sign tenancy over to me. Tenancy and business.
He's married. Your mate, Andrew. They live there with his mum and dad. She's expecting a baby.
But my wife gave birth to my baby and I'm up on the moors snogging another woman.
I'm not the other woman. She is.
I don't think we should see each other anymore.
I think he's dead.
He's failed to make any repayments on his loan for over 14 months. Effectively, there is no business for you to take over.
Do you want to marry me?
Is this a joke?
No, it's not a joke. It's... They're going to take a farm off me.
Who is?
Estate, bank. He hasn't been paying the interest on his loan. Where are we going?
Ran out of milk.
I need to do repairs. If we can do repairs, then they'll keep tenancy going. But I can't do repairs because there's no money.
So you want me to...
Well, you've always wanted your own farm, haven't you? Well, now's your chance.
What about all your money?
I haven't got any money.
That car, your company.
I hired the car. There is no company. I've been working in a supermarket. We've been living in a council flat in Leeds. After we left, we drove to Bridlington. We got by for a couple of weeks, but then I got caught stealing. I got 3 months. Lisa got put in care. When I got out, I got offered flat, then job, then I got Lisa back. It took a bloody long time and it was hard work, but I did it. And now, I've got this chance, this one chance, John, to do something important.
So, you want me to sell my house and put money into your farm?
Yeah?
I don't know, Carol.
Why? Why not?
You know I've always liked you, don't you?
Yeah.
But you've never felt like that about me.
I won't mess you about, John.
What about your boyfriend?
What about him? He's married, he's got a kid, he's not my boyfriend.
You still think about him?
If you do this for me, John, I promise I'll be the best wife anybody ever had. Will you think about it?
Yeah. Yeah. This mate of mine, a bloke I work with at Broadbents, he once said if ever I sold the house, he wouldn't mind first refusal. So, if he's still interested, I could probably sell it quite quickly.
Yes!
Bloody hell, Carol.
We've got 4 weeks, at least to get it started and show me mean business. And a lot of this we can do ourselves. Walls, fences, pointing.
How definite is it that they'll renew tenancy if you get these repairs done?
Well, it's definite. I got it in black and white, look. They don't like evicting people, even us. It's more bother for them to kick us off than it is to let us stay.
So, I put my money in, but legally you own everything?
No, we'll be partners. The livestock, the machinery, everything, it'll all be half yours.
But you're legal tenant.
Yeah, well, I can't change that. But we'll be married. That's the guarantee legally, that's the closest we can get.
I'd always hoped, if ever I were to get married, that there'd be kids kids?
Well, happen not straight away.
Eventually?
Yeah. Yeah, eventually.
So, there will be sex?
Yeah, of course.
Right. Well, what we're going to tell Lisa?
Lisa?
Hi, Cheryl.
What? You know me and John?
Yeah.
We're getting married.
Who to?
I'll walk where mine own nature would be leading. It vexes me to choose another guide, where the grey flocks and ferny glens are feeding, where the wild wind blows down the mountainside.
Is he asleep?
Yeah.
You never told me you and Carol nearly got married. Your dad told me this morning when he came back from the funeral. What happened?
Nothing. I didn't turn up.
Why? Why not?
My mum and dad found out the night before.
Well, they didn't know.
No,
Why?
they'd have stopped it. They did.
Told you never told me.
Is it?
Out of interest, if nothing else.
It never occurred to me to tell you.
I didn't realise you'd been that close.
Well, we were.
And that's when I started the avalanche.
Another 5 minutes and I'll get off home.
The avalanche took me
Okay.
total surprise. I saw a block of snow rolling down.
Should I sit a bit closer?
Yeah, you can do.
Scott was yelling and screaming the whole time. I could hear him and I could see him.
Do you want another cup of tea?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
And I was just frozen. I couldn't move.
Shall we hold hands?
The first thing that made me realize that this was an avalanche was when I started moving with the mouth. It felt like
And your postcode, love.
HX7 3KL.
Right. Your name is?
Ralph John Standring.
Date of birth?
7/11/1970.
You kept that quiet.
And address?
Mind you, I would.
44 Elizabeth Street, Sod off.
Hi.
Carol ain't here. She's gone into Halifax with John.
What's your name?
See how I'm walking, see how I'm talking, notice everything in me. Feel the need, oh feel the need in me. I need you by my side to be my guide. Can't you see my arms are open wide? Feel the need, oh feel the need in me.
What happened to your mum? She just took off. Just never come home one day.
Why?
She met a fella in a pub. Found out after. He has a BMW in a market stall in Oldham.
You must have been very upset.
Yeah, but our Carol looks after me now. Shortlisted. Mum was a bit crap. She usually pissed and all. What's your mum like?
My mum? Oh, she's rather bossy. Bit of a snob. But Dad's very nice. He keeps her in touch with the real world.
So, what do you make of Andrew's mum and dad?
Oh,
Shite.
I don't think they're very happy.
Good.
Didn't seem so bad before we moved in, but now...
Serves them right.
What makes you say that?
Our Carol used to go out with your Andrew.
Yeah, I knew that.
They always treated her like shit. She were never allowed in case she mucked the carpets. Of course, it didn't stop her. She used to go around when they weren't there. She used to break in and surprise him while he was still in bed. She told me.
What else did she tell you?
All sorts. Do you want a cup of tea?
Oh, I'd love one, thanks.
She should have married him, really. Andrew. Still, she's marrying John now, so it don't matter.
Sorry, Carol's getting married.
Yeah, to John. Do you take sugar?
No, thanks, just milk. So who'd you say she's marrying? John, who's...
John, the bloke that works for us.
That's very sudden, isn't it?
Yeah. Do you want a bourbon?
Oh, no thanks. It's a bit early for me. Hi. Lisa's just making some tea.
Is she?
I was passing, thought I'd knock on the door and got roped in. Hi, I'm Becky Lawton, Andrew Lawton's wife.
Oh, sorry. How do you do? I'm John Standrin. I work here.
Do you like it, boss?
It's
I found tin under the sink.
It's very red.
Nice haircut. I put kettle on.
I'm sorry, I didn't realise she didn't have your permission, otherwise I wouldn't have...
It's fine.
Well, congratulations.
Sorry?
Well, Lisa told me that you're getting married.
Oh.
Did she?
Have you fixed a date?
3 weeks on Saturday.
Wow.
You can come if you like.
Oh, well, thanks. We'd be delighted. Lisa says she's struggling with her maths.
Sorry?
Well, I can help her with that, if you like. It's what I do. Did. Teach maths.
Right.
I called at Sparkhouse this afternoon.
Why?
Did you? I was bored, I was lonely, I was passing. I painted the living room. Carol's getting married.
Carol? Who to?
Who told you that?
Well, they did.
Who?
Carol and John.
John?
Well, he works for them. He's tall, big.
Yeah, I know who he is.
It's very sudden.
Well, they've invited us.
Are you going?
I hope so. It's 3 weeks on Saturday at the registry office in Halifax.
Since you were 12.
12?
Do you remember?
I was on the moors. I was with Carol.
The baby's awake. He's feeding. Why didn't you make Becky some tea?
I thought you weren't coming here again.
Is it true? that you're going to marry John?
It might be.
Is that yes?
It might be, yes.
Why?
Why not?
Why?
Come inside. I haven't got any money. That car, I nicked it. They're all pretend, a joke. Lisa dared me to, and my dad were bankrupt. I need to get some money to get farm up to scratch, or they're going to take tenancy off me.
You're marrying him for his money? Has he got any?
He's selling his house.
Does he know that's why you're marrying him?
Yeah.
Don't. Carol.
Look, it's all right. He won't hurt me, and he's a good farmer. He does things properly. He won't cut corners.
I don't believe this.
I'm not going back to begging on street corners. I refuse.
I can get you some money.
No, you can't. How?
I can... I'll get a loan.
Look, I know you mean well, but I know what I'm doing.
Are you going to let me fuck you?
I'll be his wife. You sleep with her every night. How do you think I feel?
I haven't slept with her once. Not since you came back.
You'd have had a job on. She's been giving birth.
I haven't wanted to.
Don't hate me. It'll be all right.
How can it ever be all right?
We'll still be friends. We'll still see each other every day.
We could have been so happy. You and me.
Yeah, I know. And whose fault is it that we're not? I'm sorry.
Going to be late for work.
Yeah.
Morning.
You're turning her into a prostitute.
What are you talking about?
So what does that make you?
What are you doing here?
Nothing.
You're not going to make a fool out of me, are you, Carol?
No. No.
Why do I always do that?
You cry.
Yes, thank you. I had noticed.
My turn. Watch, you might learn something.
So how long do you get off school?
2 weeks officially. More if necessary.
Well, you seem to be coping. I suppose you haven't seen him for a long time.
Not a rape bastard. So?
Still, it's your dad.
He wasn't my dad.
Sorry?
He wasn't my dad. Yes! You can't say out to them though. Because they don't know I know.
So, who's your real dad?
I don't know.
So if they haven't told you this, how come you know?
People say things.
What people? What things?
This kid wants goes. You come from a dirty family. I thought it because we were farmers, but there were more to it.
Or maybe you're reading too much into it.
Maybe I am.
Maybe you should talk to Carol about it.
No.
Why not?
I don't want to. I never told no one before.
Carol,
What?
we're kidding ourselves. This time next year, we could hate sight of each other.
We won't. I won't.
I'll have spent all my money. You'll be wishing you were with somebody else.
I will not, John. It's all fixed up. We've bought things. You had your hair cut. I don't know what's brought this on.
Your boyfriend.
He's not my boyfriend.
He said something.
What did he say? John? John?
He said you were making a prostitute out of yourself.
Did he? And is that what you think? Because if that's what you think, when we have sex, if that's what you'll be thinking, you might as well piss off now. Right now, go on.
What will you be thinking when we're having sex? Will it be something that you'll want? Or will it be something you'll put up with because I give you some money?
No. John.
You're kidding yourself. We're both there. I'm going home.
Is that it then? Is that it then?
What's up? What's happened?
What time does Andrew get in from work?
Why?
Just answer the sodding question!
Don't speak to her like that.
Where's Andrew? He's... Oh! Becky? Andrew, Carol's coming over. What the hell did you say to John? What's going on?
I hope you're happy. I hope you're pleased with yourself. We're going to be evicted. We're going to be homeless. Do you get this?
What's happened?
Piss off. And you stay away from our Lisa.
I thought she was making a mistake and that she'd regret it.
You called in on your way to work.
We were very close. She was a very good friend. I wouldn't want to see her doing something that'd make her unhappy.
Why didn't you tell me you were going to call in?
I don't know. It was on the spur of the moment.
Don't you think she's big enough to make her own decisions?
I've explained.
I mean, it's just so much none of your business.
I didn't know about the tenancy.
To try and wreck something like that. You're jealous of him, aren't you?
No. Becky.
You still think about her, don't you? All the time. Ever since that first day when she turned up in that silly big car, I knew there was something.
No.
Yes.
No.
You still fancy her?
No.
No, you can be honest.
It's not about fancying her.
I would rather know.
I love you. I love you.
Have you not started cooking?
I'm not your slave.
No, I'm yours though, aren't I?
She won't come here again because of you.
Who?
Becky.
So what?
So I like her. She were my friend. I wish she were my sister. I wish I lived there with them.
Right. Well, pack your bags and see if they'll have you.
I hate you.
Yeah, well, bad luck, I'm all you've got.
I wish you were dead. I'm sorry what I said. Carol.
Everything I do, I've done it for you. I've looked after you all your life, and I didn't have to. The number of times I could have walked out of here.
I'm sorry, Carol.
I love you so much. I love you more than I can ever tell you.
I know you do.
The beak on this owl is quite weak, and it's these claws which do all of the damage. And like many birds of prey, their feet have the ability to lock prey. So once it's grabbed hold of something, it stabs it with these 4 massive fangs.
Can I come in? I've always been fond of you. We were always friends, weren't we? Calling it prostitution is just like the nastiest way of looking at it anybody could come up with. You want to help me, and in return I can give you things. I can make you happy. And that is not prostitution.
I don't want to be on my own all my life.
Well then.
I've been really happy last few days. I just want to be sure it's going to last more than 5 minutes.
That's up to us, isn't it?
Do you still think about him?
Yeah. Yeah, I do, but... Thing is, don't just go away, does it? Stuff like that. Part of me always will, probably, think about him. But he's done what he's done. He's made his decision. And he's got his own family now. And I don't want to think about him. I want to think about this. About us. I want to think about farm and all the things we're going to do to it. I can't be any more honest with you than I've been, John.
I would have come round, but I've been really busy. We've been away for 2 weeks at my parents', so...
It's okay.
Back at school?
Yeah.
How's the maths?
Shite.
It'll be the wedding tomorrow.
Yeah.
So it's all back on.
Are you coming?
Oh, I don't think, no.
Is it because of me?
What?
All this bother.
Why would you think that?
I don't know.
How could it have been because of you?
Don't know. How are your mum and dad?
Oh, they're fine, thanks.
Do they like baby?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know I told you about my dad? Not being my dad?
Yeah.
The reason I know it weren't my dad is because I know who my mum is. I see my birth certificate.
And?
She don't know I know. She ain't my sister.
Well, that would mean she was 12. She was seeing Andrew when she was 12.
Yeah.
Stupid bloody thing. Right. Shove over.
Why is Becky packing a suitcase?
What are you doing?
I'm going back to my parents. I'm taking Tom.
What?
I'm leaving you.
No, Becky.
You should have told me the full story.
You're not taking Tom.
Right from the start, before we got married.
I've told you everything. I'm getting sick of this.
I know about Lisa.
Lisa? Lisa who?
Lisa who? She knows. She knows Carol's her mother. She's seen it on her birth certificate and she's worked out who her father is.
Oh, my God.
You bastard.
No, Becky, not me.
You liar.
No, Becky. You really have got the wrong end of the stick.
But then why don't you put me straight?
Carol doesn't know.
No. Lisa's seen it on her birth certificate.
And she thinks it's me. It might be best if she does think it's me.
Oh, what are you talking about?
You're not supposed to say. You have to promise.
They're arguing again.
Her father. You'll say anything.
It's true.
I don't believe you.
She told me. The night before we were supposed to get married. That's why I never turned up. I was a coward.
You're lying.
Right. Well, ask her yourself.
Right then. I will.
Not now, they won't be there, though. I've gone to the registry office. Becky!
Morning.
All right, cop.
What are you doing?
I'm going to ask her.
What, at the registry office in front of Lisa? Are you mad?
What are you frightened of? That she might tell me the truth?
She's not going to tell you the truth in front of Lisa! Becky! Becky! Mum, can you look after Tom for me? I've got...
Yes, of course.
Smile. Hold hands.
It wasn't me. Me and Carol, we never had sex.
You never...
Never.
Why?
Because of what her dad did. She couldn't.
Mr. Stanring, Miss Bolton, would you like to come through, please?
God, I am so sorry.
Let's go home.
I, Carol Bolton, take thee, Ralph John Standring, to be my lawful wedded husband.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Carol! Lisa knows. She told Becky yesterday she's seen her birth certificate and she knows. And she's worked out that I'm her dad.
What's he talking about?
I thought you'd want to know that she knew. Only she didn't dare tell you herself.
What's he saying?
Lisa. She's mine.
And his?
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because I never told anyone.
Carol.
Go away.
Carol.
Go away. This is nice. We could put this in the bedroom.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Are you?
Never think you can't tell me things.
Do you hate me?
No.
There were so many times I wanted to tell you. I was frightened. I was frightened you'd hate me.
No.
Yes!
To Cuba. And Robson's winning ways.
I'm not really watching this, are you?
Crush leads and top the
No, not really.
Shall we go upstairs?
Good evening. A report in a Sunday newspaper says that Prince Harry had...
What are you doing here?
I often come up here.
At night?
Yeah,
I couldn't sleep.
me neither. I ought to kill you for what you did this morning.
I thought you should know that she knew.
So you thought you'd tell me in front of John, thanks.
I'm sorry.
Thanks for letting her think it were you.
We're going to move away.
Where to?
South.
Why?
It's best.
Is it?
I want to smash my head against the wall. I want everything to stop. I want everything to go away. I want to be 18 again. No.
He might wake up.
5 more minutes.
I'll repeat it until my tongue stiffens. Catherine Earnshaw may not rest as long as I am living. You said I killed you. Haunt me then.
The murdered do haunt their murderers, I believe. I know that ghosts have wandered on Earth.
Be with me always, take any form.
Be with me always. Take any form. Drive me mad. Only do not leave me in this abyss where I cannot find you. Oh God, it is unutterable. I cannot live without my life. I cannot live without my soul.
What does he want?
I'll leave her. I'll leave her and the baby. Come with me, let's go. Now. Anywhere.
Why don't you just turn around and go back where you came from?
I'm not going anywhere.
I think you should.
Not without Carol.
I don't want to hurt you, all right? I don't want any bother. I just want you to leave.
Come with me, Carol.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Get away from him.
Just be careful what you're doing with that.
Get away from him!
Who started it?
Yeah, well, I'm finishing it. Shift! Get into your car and go home.
Come with me, Carol.
No. Get into your car and go home.
Not without you. You can. Come on, Carol. If we don't do it now, we never will.
Go home.
Hello?
Is Andrew there, please?
No, sorry. He shouldn't be long, though. He's usually back by now.
Could you ask him to ring me? It's Jeff Cutler. I'm the headmaster at Sorby Bridge.
Oh, yes.
Is everything okay with Andrew?
Why? What do you mean?
Oh, just slightly concerned. He walked out of school this afternoon.
Walked out of school?
Yes, and...
Why?
Well, I don't know, but if you could ask him to ring me.
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
I've just booked a fortnight in Corfu.
Andrew's late.
I'll wait till the weather gets just about as bad as it can get, and then I pop in. Works wonders.
He should be back by now.
He must have a meeting.
No. No.
It's returning to the dark days of the hooligan.
Not exciting happened today.
Oh. No, I don't think so.
What you done to your face?
Good evening.
Should have seen what t'other fellow looked like.
National is among the 28 Al-Qaeda Taliban prisoners.
He got wound up by some of the kids in his class and he walked out.
Why would he do that?
He's probably just gone somewhere to cool down.
Yes, but where?
Well, I don't know. He'll have gone for a drink. He'll be in a pub.
He wouldn't do that. Not till this time. Not without ringing me.
It's only 6:30. Has anyone rung Carol?
No.
We know he's not there. You can see he's not there.
She might have seen him.
Why?
Well, I don't know. I'm just...
Well, I'm not ringing her.
Fine.
What's fine?
Has anybody tried his mobile?
He never takes it with him. He never even remembers it.
I think we just need to calm down.
Hello?
Becky? Becky? Oh.
Where are you?
I'm on the phone.
Yeah? Where are you?
I love you.
I know. I love you. We all love you. Where are you?
I want you to tell Tom that I love him.
I will. He's here. He wants to see you. He's wondering where you are.
I have to go now.
No, Andrew. What's going on? What's happened?
I can't cope, Becky.
Well, why not? What with? Andrew!
I love you.
Andrew! Andrew!
Andrew. Where was he?
A call box. I heard traffic. He could have been anywhere.
What did he say?
He was drunk. He's going to do something stupid.
Andrew wouldn't do anything stupid.
Black risottos and Dalmatian ham. Although, compared to its neighbours across the Adriatic, I find it's an awful lot cheaper. A 3-course
Nothing.
I've rung everyone I can think of.
Including Carol.
You want to ring Carol?
Translation. First, the Excelsior's recent £10 million renovation.
Hello?
Hello, Paul Lawton here.
Oh, yeah?
Is Carol in, please?
Who is it?
What's it to do with?
Andrew, my son. Have you seen him at all today? Only...
No.
Who is it?
Is that Carol? Can I speak to her?
You tell him to stay away from here in future.
We need to find him, but...
Who was it?
Nobody.
Who was it?
His dad.
What did he want?
Nothing.
What did he say?
Forget it! It got nothing to do with us. Carol. Carol!
John knows something. He's seen him. I could hear it in his voice.
Is he not here?
Have you seen him?
Is he here? Have you seen him? Not since this afternoon. When this afternoon? I came round, he was off his head. What happened? They were fighting with John. I couldn't stop him. They were killing each other. Fighting? Because of you? Don't blame me. Don't you dare blame me. I told him to go home. I made him get in his car and I told him to go home.
He rang. He was drunk. We've no idea where he is. We went out looking.
I know where he is. What are you talking about? I know where he is.
Where? Where are you going? Carol! Carol! I'm going with you. I think we should turn around and go back. He can't be up here. He can't have gone up here. Not in this.
Do what you want.
Carol, I really think we should...
Shit.
You know where you're going?
Piss off!
Don't stop! Do it! Bloody do it!
There's no point.
Do it! Do it!
Carol.
Do it!
There's no point.
Do it!
Carol.
Do it!
Carol.
Do it!
He's dead.
Do it!
He's dead.
Do it! Do it! Bloody do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Get off me! Bastard!
Carol. Alright. Come on.
Come on, let's go home.